Final exercise for this workout, swings. Once again, another exercise that originates from the hip hinge. And if you are totally lost on what I'm talking about with this, there is a kettlebell workshop video in the forums of Club FYM. Definitely check it out. It will be so helpful for you, especially if you're going to progress to using kettlebell swings versus dumbbells. So I'm going to demonstrate this body weight first, and then I'll show you with kettlebell, show you with dumbbells. The swing is a very dynamic lower body movement. There is no upper body strength in lifting the weight. If you feel like you're lifting the weight, either your weight is too light or you're not getting the power from your lower body. So my imaginary weight is this. And what's going to happen is, as I hinge forward, notice my chest is out, shoulders are back, back is flat, hips go back, soft bend in the knee, and I'm going really slow motion. Weight goes between where? Upper inner thighs, not down here below your knees. That's one of the big mistakes I see with swings. It becomes a squat and it becomes very low. We're not Neanderthals dragging our knuckles. You're going to keep it nice and tight in this zone, because as you come up to pop your hips to propel that weight up, notice the movement's coming from your posterior chain. Boom. Hamstrings, glutes, lower back. That's what's bringing that weight up. Your arms are not lifting it. So that's what the movement's going to look like. Kettlebell swing, you want to make sure that the kettlebell is out in front of you. So when you hinge forward, you're coming lower than what you would in a normal swing. You're going to hike it back through where? Upper inner thighs. It's going to look like this, nice and quick. Couple things to pay attention to. Feet stay grounded. You should not be rocking back into your heels. Hips go back. Notice the weight is in between my upper inner thighs. My entire body's hinging forward. Weight comes just about shoulder level. I'm not going any higher. My arms are not lifting the weight. And at the top of every swing, I'm solid. You can't push me over, and you don't want to try. Dumbbell swing. You can do a couple different swings with dumbbells. I'll show you this variation first. Because you don't have the handle of the kettlebell, you can choose to hold it like this or like this. Whatever you feel safest doing. I just wouldn't recommend doing it anywhere where if it comes out of your hands, it could hurt something. So, same idea, except you're not hiking it off the ground. Instead, from the ready position, you're going to hinge forward and do a baby hike this way. So notice it's the same movement. It's going to feel much different as a dumbbell because your center of gravity is different. But the same movement is happening. Final variation for the swing is called the skier swing. If you have an issue with squatting, this will correct it. You want to take a nice narrow stance. Then from here, you're going to be hinging forward. Weights go back. And then as you squeeze those glutes and pop your hips forward, the weights will come up to shoulder level. It's going to look like this. So each time the hips go back, your weights go back. Once again, nice flat back, nice strong glutes, nice tall posture at the top. And you can't squat when you do these. Pop a squat, right? Hey, it's Holly. Thanks so much for taking the time to check out my video. I have 4 things for you before you go. First one is, if you could hit like if you enjoyed what you saw. Next up is to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything new that I add in here for you. Next up, I love to chat, so go ahead and leave a comment below. And in the descriptions, you will find a link that I created that is a free gift just for you.